Welcome to Leading to Prosperity podcast series. Today we are in conversation with Dr. Latha. She is a brand marketing strategist as well as a founder of Brnadupwise Limited in New Zealand. And she works with many entrepreneurs as well as the SME businesses, providing support and help in the digital marketing. With that, I welcome Dr. Latha.
Hi Deepak, thank you so much. How are you?
I'm well, Lata. How are you? How is New Zealand as of today?
As of all good. Yeah, still crisis time, lockdown, still going fine.
Amazing, amazing.
What about you there in Australia? All good?
Oh, we are good, and we are keeping intact, and the same thing. Though we are not into lockdown,
Mm-hmm.
still things
Mm.
are going on. Well, hopefully these things will get over us, and the resilience of the
Probably
people.
another 3 to 4 weeks.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Mm.
With that, Lata, straight on to the point. Why brand of wise and why you're doing what you're doing?
Okay, so why Brnadupwise? So I completed my PhD in software engineering. I loved algorithms. So I started learning the algorithms behind Google, Facebook, and other social media platforms. And then I realized um, I love doing social media marketing, marketing digitally, how effectively we can do marketing online to help entrepreneurs to save their time and improve their return on investment. And next, the question about why I'm doing what I'm doing, it's very simple for me. I want to help my clients and their customers to have a mutual growth. Based on that, our company, we also want to have a growth towards it.
Okay.
That's our why, simply to help our clients and their customers.
Okay. In these challenging times, how do you think your organization can help the entrepreneurs and the businesses out there?
True, this is one of the important times that people are facing quite a lot of issues. The first thing they touch is the marketing budget. So we saw so many of the clients leaving us in the past few days. Um, but fortunately, there are so many people coming to us asking about more digital marketing solutions. Um, the new clients that we are targeting now, they are thinking about this and they're using this lockdown period as an opportunity to grow, and they are finding opportunity to see how they can take their business to the next level, and they are talking to me to see how they can move forward. So even for the new clients, we are working on new strategies, and not only that, for the old clients, we have initiated a discussion about um, developing new strategies for them, so that they can use this lockdown period as an opportunity to connect with their clients. Um, Eventually, I'm helping the clients to make sure that they use this as an opportunity to connect with their clients, not about making any money or anything, just focusing on assuring them that my clients are there for their customers, so that the life after lockdown will be a good time for me and also for my clients.
Would you like to give an example, like when you say you are working with your clients to
Mhm.
make them comfortable in what they are doing and also help their clients? So, is there any examples which you can tell so that the viewers can understand or the people out there can understand how could they use your services?
Sure. So one of our businesses that we are helping is Torque Business Limited. So it is run by the world champion of public speaking. So he is doing presentation skills to the corporate people. So he runs public courses, master classes, and one-on-one courses with the corporate people about presentation skills and public speaking. So what we have done is we realized like all the corporate offices are closed down during this period. Is most of the conversation and the interaction is face to face. So what we did was we sat down with him devising new strategy about how we can use this situation. So first thing what we did was we encouraged him to go live and give a live webinar And from the live webinar, we asked him to proceed towards making a one-on-one coaching or mentoring sales. So that's one big thing that we said. And I one of the biggest thing is we motivate all our clients to make sure that this opportunity is only for maintaining the relationship with the customers rather than making money. So not only with Talk Business Limited, with other businesses such as Women Entrepreneurship Center and PM Training School and other project management training school. So we are making sure that um, we are building the relationship between the client and their customers. That's actually the why of Brnadupwise Limited.
That's an amazing gesture, and also the service what you're providing to your client. I'm sure your clients are taking more advantage of that. This is something which most of the people are required to do in today's business, because when we are at tough times, it is required to be together, and we can only win this when we are together. So there is a saying, right? If you walk alone, you go fast, but then if you want to go for a long distance, go together. So if you are not together, basically you will fall off and you'll not be in a position to go the far what you want to go for. That's an amazing thing, Lata, what your company and yourself are doing.
Thank you, Deepak.
Given the situation we are in and also the market condition, how are you different from your competitors? There are so many competitors doing the same thing. And, why do you think people like me should come to Brnadupwise?
At the moment, Deepak, yes, definitely there are so many competitors out there doing exactly the same thing as what you're doing. So, quickly about what we are doing, we write digital marketing strategies for SME businesses. Um, and also, we help in executing those strategies, including website management and social media marketing and all that, including SEO as well. There are so many competitors out there in Auckland doing the same thing. The unique thing about us is we are establishing that link between the client and their customer. Um, the next thing is about the quality of the work in a shorter period of time. So that's the main thing that we want to focus, because um, how immediately can they earn their investment is what we are going to give to our clients. So I would say the client customer relationship, quality, and uh, as early as we can deliver. That's what we are looking at.
So does it win you the repeat business, or what is that you're earning by doing this? Is it something which keeps you going, or what actually is your strategy?
So this is one important time that more than money, the humanity comes in, because now people are locked down in their home. Either they are struggling about money, they are struggling about their job or career. So this is an opportunity for our clients to make sure that they are with their customers very closely. So our strategy for our clients is all about not making money, but to have an effective customer relationship. So, as I mentioned, we are giving strategies in such a way, we are still offering free webinars. We are still recommending our clients to have free webinars to their customers, so that I want their customers to feel that our clients are having having a concern towards them, because this lockdown period is what people need to feel the emotions. The, even a simple emotion that you show towards your customer is very, very important. Even saying a hi and saying how things are going well itself is more important. And giving something for free during this time makes a very well established relationship, and showing that you are there during that time and helping them during that time is extreme thing that a customer is looking for. So um, almost all the strategies, the redone strategies of all our clients, are all about building relationships. And I hope our clients are understanding it more effectively, and almost all of them are following it at the moment.
Yeah, that's key, Lata, in the situation where we are in. Being human makes a lot of difference, and also uh, you need to be looking at, as you rightly said, not the monetary benefits. It's most of emotional togetherness makes a lot of difference, and also uh, if you are in the tough times for the people and the companies there, and I think they'll always with you when you are in need. So that's given, and as human beings it is very important, and you nailed down that very specifically, and your company is working towards that. It's an amazing gesture.
Thank
I'll
you,
move on
Deepak.
to the next one, Lata. The information overload what we have today in the digital marketing, and the amount of information digital marketing give. How should we manage with that? It is like more than what is required. So how, as a digital marketing strategist, how do you look at it?
Can you clarify what do you mean by overload? You mean too many content information online? Is that what you mean?
Absolutely, yeah. Too much of information.
Hmm. So with even so I will take an example of our Brnadupwise Limited, our own social media marketing pages. So there are so many content online, but there are still people looking for valuable content to consume. So on several social media platforms, we tend to choose the competitors, understand what's going on, why people are following so many people, and we understand what's going on, and we analyze it, and we make sure we develop valuable content for the people. There are so many content out there. If your content is not showing or providing enough value to the clients or your target audiences on the social media platform, they are never going to see your content again. Only through paid ads they can see it again. So if you want to have an organic traffic, the valuable content is very important. So there are so much of information overload available, but is it actually reaching the target clients? No, very less. It all depends on whether the previous content reach your target audience or not. So we have to make sure the content is very well written so that it reaches the audience well.
So it is more of the way the content has been prepared. That is the first point. The other point is like how it has been delivered, and what is there in the content, and also the quality of the content is key for reducing the what we call it as information overload in the information world. So yeah, with that we are moving on, Lata, on to the next one. I'm just reading through my notes. What is the motivation for entrepreneurs? Basically, you work with so many entrepreneurs and the SMEs and the world. What is their motivation? Like, why do they do the business? And is it all the time money, or is there anything else?
Okay, I'll take examples of all my clients and how they are. So if you see, one of our clients is Women Entrepreneurship Center. The founder of Women Entrepreneurship Center, she is a lady. She's working as a lecturer at Auckland University of Technology, but she has founded this Women Entrepreneurship Center to help the female entrepreneurs to achieve their dreams. So her sole thought is all about giving out to her community. So that's one big example that I always wanted to highlight. The other examples that I highlight is people want to do it for their own passion, especially Torque Business Limited. That guy, he's a world champion of public speaking, and he wants to teach public speaking and presentation skills to the corporate people. He's doing it out of his passion, and he want to achieve. And above all, most of the times it is also financial freedom. People want to make sure that they are moving far ahead in their career. So definitely financial freedom is always there. Yeah.
That's very key. You brought up the point of being passionate about what you do, and if you are passionate about what you do, it will definitely help you out in your business, and money comes afterwards. So I just wanted to look at uh, everyone are doing the same thing, and we're all passionate about the people and their businesses and their concern to the community. So that's an amazing things what the current entrepreneurs and especially SMEs are doing in the market. Next one,
True,
the
Deepak, because one thing I realized is everyone's priority is different. Everyone have a different list of to-dos in their life. So I have seen so many entrepreneurs so far who want to do things for different things in life, but mostly it is about financial freedom, about contributing to community, about being passionate, about um, having fun going around the world and enjoying life is more what I see from the New Zealand community.
oh, that's yeah, New Zealand community is really great community, and living there for so many years, I understand that. And now trying to understand one more culture. Right now it will be my eighth culture which I'm working with, and it's every day it's a learning. And even across the borders, the the motto remains the same: we are all people and we respect people, and we work. It is the same thing. It is for the people and by the people. That's all it is. It's nothing more than that. Yeah, that's the way it is, and that's really a good community and world to live in. The other one which is coming to you, Latha, are there times where you wanted to quit what you are doing and just get on to a job?
Deepak, one thing is I really wanted to continue this entrepreneurship journey. Um, so many times because first I started off with another business. I realized like I couldn't do it forward. I tried to pivot and it didn't work. But in the last 4 years where I'm trying to be an entrepreneur, so far I have not thought about quitting. I am always seeing, even if I'm losing, I'm seeing that as an opportunity to grow. Um, I have seriously, frankly saying, I have never ever thought about it so far because I took a tough decision of leaving everything, leaving a good job, full time job, because I this is my goal, this is my dream. Being an entrepreneur is my dream. So I have never done it. Yeah, never thought of quitting.
That's a great thing about you, Lata, and really nice to know about it, because all the entrepreneurs, whomever we speak, there will be a lot of situations where uh, we feel that, okay, what I'm doing, is it really good, or does it making sense? Should I kick it off and go back to my 9 to 5 job? I don't have to worry. So for all those entrepreneurs who are in a stress situation, there's a great story that yes, we have to move forward, and we can always make difference, and that difference will definitely help people. And once you start helping people and you start being helped, so that's always there. So
Very,
that's,
very, very true, Deepak.
yeah,
It is once you have that passion, we will definitely move forward. There is no question about it.
cool. Maybe last two questions, Lata. One is, how do you measure your success?
I think probably maybe a cliche again. My success is about helping my clients and seeing them grow, because eventually when they grow directly, the growth is for me as well. Um, and also it is also about my team. So even during this crisis time, I am still finding a way to feed them as much as possible, finding as much work as possible, making sure that giving free digital marketing services and feeding them as much as possible. The growth of my staff members are very, very important for me. That will measure my success the most.
When do you think you're fulfilled?
If you, I have a vision board at my home. Um, it says, see, my actual. So I already talked about why for Brnadupwise, right? So my why for myself is and my growth, my ultimate dream is what can my brain do? So far, so many people achieved so many things in life. And even people are saying Albert Einstein is using less than 10% of his brain to make all those inventions. What is what can my brain do? So after analyzing all of this, I realized um, I need to have a measurable goal in life. So that measurable goal, after seeing how people are achieving and all that, my vision board says my measurable goal is to reach $10 trillion. Um, Although I'm in the starting point of doing it, learning so many things, I think that fulfillment is about reaching that money. In between, the ultimate thing is all about helping people, but that needs to helping people is not a measured goal. Yeah, you can help, but when it will end, the end is all about that I put a measured amount that um, you can't say like I want to help 100 people, 1,000 people. I don't know how to measure that, but I keep that financial thing as one of the measurement goal for myself and my vision board. It's all on this side. It says now. And apart from that, there are four other things. I also always want to make sure that I'm happy. I also want to make sure that I want to experience going around the world, and definitely being a serial entrepreneur. Yeah.
Amazing story, Lata, and your journey seems to be uh, from different phases of life, and you got into the different level where you are today. And it is a tough journey for many of the viewers who is watching this. It is any entrepreneur journey is tough and it is not easy. But then your motivation and your energy towards it, and your passion, your compassion for the people would definitely change your perception about being an entrepreneur or an employee or a human being. So, with that, Lata, we wish you all the great success in your journey, and also we look forward to work with you in as many as possible situations. And in this crucial times when you are helping your clients, we definitely appreciate on behalf of all our viewers. Keep doing the great work, and also if you need to talk to viewers anything, please go ahead.
Thank you, Deepak. Thank you for all your wishes. Um, I'm so glad that you had this interview trying to understand me. Thank you, viewers, for watching. One thing I want to say at this point in time of the crisis, I know many of you are using this as an opportunity to watch Netflix and have fun. Yes, it is fine. Have valuable time with your family, but this is an absolute great opportunity to for all of you to make sure to move towards success. There is a life after COVID-19. You should see what you should do about the success after that time. So please make sure that these 4 weeks of time is a very beautiful time. See what you want to do in life, what is your dream passion, and I would say please go after it and achieve it. That's from my side. Thank you so much for listening, and thank you, Deepak, for having me on the show.
Thank you, Lata, and thank you for joining Leading to Prosperity.